10-year-old Stacy Rodgers died of carbon monoxide poisoning back in 2004.
It was just a normal night. I'd woke up, I was shouting Dominic, I wasn't getting any replies. And as I went over and touched him, he wasn't cold, he was frozen. And I started to panic and I knew something was wrong, and I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, oh my God.
Today, Huddersfield sees the launch of the Be Alarmed campaign, aiming to raise awareness about carbon monoxide poisoning. But what exactly is carbon monoxide?
Carbon monoxide is an odourless, colourless gas. You can't taste it, smell it, see it, and it's a byproduct of incomplete combustion by gas, well, any type of fossil fuel.
But even the campaign's strongest supporters still had no previous knowledge of the gas.
I wasn't aware at all, believe you me, until Dominic's mom came to give presentation into the council. And when I was in the council and when I heard that presentation, I was shocked.
Only 6% of people are very confident that they would recognise the symptoms of poisoning. 1 in 30 surveyed believed that they had suffered the effects of carbon monoxide poisoning. 20 million households in the UK don't have an audible carbon monoxide alarm. Half of those killed are aged under 12 or over 60. This gives Stacey's campaign even more importance.
Be Alarmed is encouraging everyone throughout the UK to fit a carbon monoxide alarm. Because in my case, the carbon monoxide what killed Dominic didn't come from my property. It had all come from next door's house into mine because it seeped through brickwork and it killed him as he slept. Now, there was that much carbon monoxide coming out that Dominic, he was probably dead within 5 minutes.
All it takes is coming down to your local hardware store and picking up one of these, a carbon monoxide detector with an alarm. Now, you can get some types that are slightly cheaper that just have a spot on them, but if you're not checking that every 5 minutes, then you're not going to know whether your house is leaking carbon monoxide. But on the streets, knowledge seems slim.
Nothing whatsoever that kills you, that's all I know.
Well, they're poisonous, aren't they? Car exhausts and things like that.
It's quite dangerous, love. So you can't smell it or anything. It's just a killer.
Stacey warns about the dangers of leaving boilers unchecked.
Make sure your landlord gives you a gas safety certificate, because if he cannot provide you with this, then he is breaking the law.
It looks like not all landlords are holding up their end of the bargain. This student property hadn't had its gas certificate checked in over 2 years. Dan, did you know anything about carbon monoxide before we came here today?
No, not really. I've seen a little bit about it on a show called 999, but really I don't know much. I know it's bad for you, and that's pretty much it.
And what do you think of your gas safety record being 2 years out of date?
I didn't even know we had a safety record.
So it seems that Stacey's message still has a long way to travel. But this only spurs her on in her campaign in Dominic's memory.
I believe Dominic is giving me the strength to do it, because at the time I was at crossroads and I didn't know what to do, so I thought I either have to go with him or fight, and I chose to fight.
Kirsty Freeman for ICS News.